Good morning, guys. How are you doing? Look, there's a spare brain for you guys over here. That just arrived with Mr. UPS Man. Ooh, look at it yawn. Well, I don't even know whether the toilet brush is out there, but yeah, I just received that and finished the vlog. I had a lot of problems for some reason. For those who edit with Premiere Pro on a daily basis know exactly my pain. Sometimes Premiere Pro will just non-stop crash for no good reason. I had to reboot my Mac entirely twice. And I mean, it's not bad, but nowadays with everything being really fast, it sucked really bad that I had to wait 5 minutes. I know, 5 minutes, right? So the vlog is exporting now. Sarah should be coming home soon. And we're going to get some Starbucks because I need some coffee, or at least some liquid. And this little sleepy fluffy pants has been keeping me company the entire morning. Ooh, that's good, isn't it? My goodness, that tail's become so much fluffier. Gonna get some num-nums? We haven't had food yet, I think.
I was supposed to meet up with a friend for a future project, maybe a documentary or something, but she didn't have time, so I ended up at Goodwill, and I have come across a couple of interesting things, like this. Okay. They have a lot of Star Wars stuff in Saturday's auction. I know Jurre would love that, but I think $4.98 is a bit too much for Goodwill. Is it weird to say that? Because, I mean, if it costs the same thing somewhere else, it's probably okay. I'm in the pharmacy section and I have no clue where to look. I'm looking for something like a gel for mosquito bites. I actually was in the right section, so there we go. There's two things you told me. Let's see if I can find it. Do you have that too, that when you read like itching and blah blah, you start actually scratching yourself because all of a sudden something starts itching? It's so weird. And I still haven't found it because I just saw one where I'm like, yeah, awesome, it's a Meyer brand, and then I look back at it and it's hydrocortisone in there. So I'm like, nope. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Damn it. Bah, that's awesome. I want one of those at some point, and I also want a big barbecue and outdoor seating and whatever, but right now it's like, hey, we might have to leave, so we have to sell everything, don't buy anything. Plus we don't have the money for it, obviously. Anyways, it's kind of frustrating, and I don't know how to explain it. Some good stuff is happening, some bad stuff is happening. It's just that big mix of feelings, and it's kind of exciting, kind of annoying. So much Star Wars. I mean, I like it, and I would love to get a t-shirt. Not for me, silly, for my godson. He loves Star Wars. I don't even know why, but I mean, now he's in the age, but apparently when he was 5, he already liked Star Wars. I blame the parents. I know Finn is not a dog, but I think I need to get one of those so I can actually have him outside for a bit. However, he actually got loose yesterday, so not good. But maybe this does the job. I'm having a hard time to actually find halloumi, which I found in the US without a problem, especially in California and so on. Here I find mozzarella and feta and parmesan and whatnot, but I can't find halloumi, and halloumi is awesome on the barbecue. I just found something. What are you? No. What are you? You're, yes. Almost. It's called grilling cheese here. That's basically what I was looking for. I'm actually not really eating cheese right now. However, we are going on the YouTube camping on the weekend, and I want to put something on the barbecue that doesn't really fall apart directly. So I guess that's my little... Remember that one was complaining about itching and stuff? I have to show you.
I look like a meth addict. Don't touch it, just makes it itch. I caught a total of 37 bites. I'm not even sure if it's mosquitoes or just other filthy animals, because we came back, and in the morning yesterday, when we came home, or I came home, I discovered at least 8 really big mosquito bites, and I never get bitten in general, so I don't know if it's why it's me and you're just clean for some reason.
No. I put in a spray in myself.
Well, I doused myself in that stuff, so I don't know. It sucks really bad because especially this part here is the worst and it actually hurts walking. That's the level of uncomfortable it is. And so I actually brought some anti-itch cream because I promise you guys won't laugh, but me putting pants on today was a legitimate accomplishment. Oh man, it even hurts having socks on right now because like the entire ridge of my foot has like 3 gigantic bumps on there. I don't want to moan too much because I mean it's just very annoying, and then that it's not all that much more of a pain. It just sucks really bad, and hopefully the next couple of days it just goes entirely away before the camping part, because I'm not able to board and I would love to board. I really hope it just fades away slowly in the next couple of days before we go camping. If it doesn't, that's gonna suck a lot.
That size.
I mean, I'm really glad that we don't have
And they do have the dome. So what I'm doing now is to fill my raspberry vanilla bean soy frappuccino into this and Instagram it to frappuccino, aka Starbucks.
That's been the main selling point. People have been like, that's so cute.
Now I do need some cream, please.
No, we can do that. I was actually going to ask if you wanted some, but I was like, I don't, can you?
Sure.
Graham cracker bits, I could put chocolate flakes.
Just all the
Nothing
things.
red, right?
No.
Oh my
Syrup?
goodness.
Yes, now we're talking.
Oh boy.
No, stop it, it's fine.
Oh boy. There you go.
You are awesome.
Look, that looks
All over my shoes.
so good. Look at that. Adorable little thing.
Now we have to clean it up. did you bleed all over?
I did.
This is how you store a MacBook. And what are you doing?
I'm making pretzel croissants because why not?
But they should be salty and stuff. Will you put salt on there?
I don't know because these are the flaky ones. So the trick with this is just to get like one of those regular sized croissants, and usually you get them in like those sheets that you cut apart into. So I just grabbed 2 of them.
He's talking about that stuff.
Yeah, it's like it's not the actual brand that we usually get in Europe. What's it called?
I don't know.
Dinner roll. But
I have no idea what he's talking about. Must be a
well,
Dutch
most of you
thing.
guys will probably know by now. But yeah, it's basically just one of those like standard like name brands like Nutella and so on. But you can get like the same basic stuff, and you just basically get 2 of the sheets, make it into like a little snaky thing, and then you make it into a pretzel form, because it doesn't really matter how you shape them because they taste the exact same way than normal. It's kind of funny, I like it. And I thought in the last couple of weeks since we've been making more croissants, I was like, hey, let's just have some fun. And I like the pretzels that we had the other day. It's like, let's see how this is going to turn out. Talking about turning out, it's time to put them in the oven.
We'll finish this off, come on.
I will. Since these are very small, otherwise I'm like, 2 pretzels each.
Come on, form the pretzel. Hey, what are you looking at?
He's coming to help.
Put
Or
his
judge.
fur all over.
Mainly judge. So I figured it out with more or less this. This one was, well, not as nice as these, but it'll work. Ta-da!